Hey my lovely Leos, it's Louie here from New Directions Tarot and it's time to do your July reading. Thought I'd pop in and start them a little bit earlier so you can have them for July. I do feel on a very universal level that there is a quickening happening. The energies are very rapid and change. You don't have much time to reflect whether you're making the right decisions or reflect on the lessons that you've learnt. It's just happening and we don't seem to be getting too much breathing space. So if you can get time to chill, I possibly would, but I think July could be life-changing for you in many, many ways. On a global level, I see, there's a lot of sadness and destruction around, but if we can concentrate on the positive in our own world, our own little bubble, hopefully with enough positivity we'll tip the scales to positive rather than negative. So we can only just hope. But I think we are evolving with a conscious level on a quantum leap type of energy. It's very fast moving. So let's have a little sticky what we've got for you for July, Leo. Also, thank you for being here, and if this is your first time, I hope you get something out of the readings. It's pretty chilled here, so I just try and tune into the cards and the energy and let you know the lessons or what Spirit's trying to say. Okay, so, and if you're returning, I'm very grateful. Namaste. Thank you. So don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm trying to get break glass ceiling here too and get 3,000 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please think about subscribing, and that keeps the lights on here at New Directions Tarot. All right, let's get into the reading. Now, I have some beautiful citrine around at this time, trying to pull in the abundance energy for us as we move into these new portals, and that we want to take that good abundant energy and no sense of lack. Okay, so we've got some beautiful different cuts of citrine. I've got a little Buddha. I've got my dad with me because Dad always comes to me as the blue wren anyway. So let's get into the reading. Now this is your energy. What have we got? Sage, sacred medicine, cleansing. So this month is a cleansing for you with the sage. Interesting you should say that, because that's the oil that I've got on today, sage. So, and I've put that on because it's the wisdom of the ancients. It's a beautiful cleansing oil. If you've got any sage to burn in your home and cleanse the area, I would be doing that as well. I love sage because it connects me to my drum. And I remember for my 50th birthday, I went and I made a drum in a teepee. So that was quite interesting energy. Beautiful thing to celebrate, to create my own drum as I walked my own talk and dance to my own drum. So sage. So you might want to do some cleansing. Even that's hopping into a bath with some essential oils of sage or something like that. Bring some sage in if you grow it. So, and as I said, saging the house, getting rid of any negative energies and pulling in the positive energy with that. So a cleansing of some description for you this month, Leo. Okay, so this is the bigger picture. What's the underlying theme for July? I release time and let the universe show me what to do. So it's saying tap into your intuition and let the universe show you the signs that you know and which way to go, what to do. That'll be your birds, your synchronicities, your feathers, things like that, or things from the past will come up, and you will know right time, right place, which is an important thing to know and to connect to. With right time, right place, that lets go of anxiety. It lets go of, should I do this or should I do that? Spirit will guide you here, but when you connect to right time, right place, that worry seems to dissipate. So try and connect to that the divine timing, and I know it's a bit of a cliche, but it does help if you're wishing on something, and then if you can change it around and say, oh, right time, right place, it's coming, that will take that anxious feeling or that worry away. Okay, and also what you need to focus on, your messages from Spirit. So if you focus on what you don't want, there's a good chance you might get it. Focus on what you do want instead. And my absolute yes list. So focus on that. So Spirit's saying focus on the good stuff and don't focus on the negative stuff, which is, yeah, a lot of that coming up with the cleansing as well. And when you are talking to Spirit and saying this is, you know, what I desire, blah, 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 and all that sort of stuff, make sure you tell Spirit what you don't want. Okay, so because, you know, if there's some things that you don't speak, yeah, you might get. So make sure you say, no, I don't want that, but please bring in this. And we need to jump into that law of attraction and attract what we want in our lives. Okay, so it comes to us rather than us, I want that, and trying to reach out and manifest, trying to step into the law of attraction and attract. You know, go fishing and pull in that line and get what you need in your life. Okay, I do have an oracle card here as well. I feel like I need to shuffle those. That's a moon oracle card that I'll read at the end for you. It just seems to connect with everything. So that was the card that come through. I'll look at that later. And also, I've got another deck here, and it's called Clarifying Life Situations. Now, it may not be your life situation, but it could be possibly someone else that's on here watching. So as we do the reading, I might pull out a couple. So I'll just pull out one now and see what it has to say. Duality dance. Seek balance amidst the chaos and find harmony within yourself. So whatever you're going through this month, Leo, in July, yes, balance. Just keep balanced. And even though there's a lot of chaos, there's a lot of turmoil and a lot of energy around, and it is sparky energy, it is crackling energy, it's change is on the way. So the energy is cracking with electricity and things like that. So it's just saying find the harmony within yourself, and then you'll be able to cope with what's going on around you. Steady as you go. Navigate with patience and resilience, trusting in your inner strength to guide you through life's twists and turns. So as the challenges come up this month, and we do have challenges, and hopefully they're not too intense, just remain steady as you go. Keep that ship focused on where you want to go, and no matter what's happening around you, whose emotions are turned and feelings and whatever, just stay focused on where you are going, and things will work out. Okay, show me the cards we need to see for Leo, please. Yes, it's quite the energy at the moment. It's like we don't even have time to reflect on what we've learnt, or too much, you know what I mean? It's like there's a lesson, you've learnt that, now you're on to something new. We have the Star card come out. Now, they came out in the last reading as well, which was Aries. I think it may have been come out in Aquarius, I'm not sure. No, they didn't come out in their own reading. But that come out in Aries. So it's a message of hope. We have the Six of Cups, which is beautiful reciprocal energy. Goodness, I just turned a whole heap over then. Show me the cards we need to see for Leo, please. And let's call in that abundant energy. We want to go into a new doorway, or we're going in with a new leaf, and that we don't want to go in with any sense of lack. Six of Wands. So you're definitely creating your own life here. You're designing. You're a human design type of energy. I've got grey Earl today. Absolutely loving. I love tea. Alright, show me the cards we need to see. There was one that just flipped. I'm sure it flipped. Bit of a dry throat as I continue to do the readings. All right, well, 3 more cards, please. For the cards are sort of playing a little bit with me today. All right, 1, 2, 3. Okay. We have one major card, so everything that you're doing this month is about you are making the decisions more so than spirit, okay? They will be showing you the way, but I do believe that you are totally in control. Sometimes when we get a lot of major cards on here, it's like things are just going to happen and you're just going to have to go with the flow. So let's have a look. Well, on the bottom of the deck we have the 3 of Wands. So you're looking out for growth. It's the biggest growth card, I think, in the deck, as far as there is something coming to fruition here for you. Maybe you are setting a boat out, you've planted the seed, and now you're waiting on the return of the boat, of some sort of return for your input, your focus, your energy. You've put some money in, but you're waiting on to see the results. It's a very action-orientated card with the Wands. Like you're ready to take action, but you're just waiting on some results coming through with the 3 of Wands. Looking to see is there any movement to what you've already planted, that sort of stuff. So something happening there. Okay, we have cleansing, and then we have the Star, and we have the King of Pentacles. So Sage is very much about cleansing negative energy from your home and your environment and yourself. Like I will get my drum and I'll do a few drums and I'll put sage somewhere on the table, and I will dance in and out of that sage if I can. Just it's a wonderful way to connect to traditional medicine, and I love sage. I think, if I remember correctly, it's also a protection. So if you put it on to protect what's in and around your home as well. As I said, I use the essential oils. I put that on. It's just a beautiful old smell that brings up lots of memories for me. Whether that's past life or not, I'm not sure, but it's there. So use your sage now to cleanse. If you haven't got sage, there would be something else around, maybe an incense or something like that you can use to cleanse your area. And cleansing could come also from diet, or doing a water diet, things like that. Cleansing with the bath, going to the beach, going for a swim, that's very cleansing as well. Because there's lots of hope and healing around for you with the Star. It's about community as well. It's about tapping into your friends and having, a friend, your associates, that type of energy with the Star. Okay, so there's lots of support out there for you, Leo, but you might need to go looking for that. But there's lots of stars up in the universe, so you can grab hold of any star and you can get the help that you need. It's a connection with the universe as well, very much on a community level. You could be working in the community, or your job is involved with the community. So, and it's seeing the bigger picture here with the Star as well. So as you heal, we heal on a universal level. The King of Pentacles is here for a visit as well in this. So the King of Pentacles is a person that's totally in control of their finances, their budgets. So and you could be doing taxes at this time as well. So getting all that sorted and cleansing that, getting it so you're getting all your ducks in a row. it could be very cleansing energy to get that organised, okay? The King of Pentacles is all about materialism. He's slow and methodical. He builds a solid foundation, but he makes sure it's a very solid foundation with something tangible. And we're talking monetary or financial. Could be reinvestments, investment in something as well. Could be laying out some big money for an investment here at this stage. Okay, but it brings in that sacred medicine of cleansing. So I do like that the star is saying you've got hope for whatever you're investing in here, okay? Out with the old, in with the new. Start to get really positive in your environment. That's what I'm picking up as well. Okay, I release time and let the universe show me what to do. So we all want things very much done yesterday, don't we? When we decide on something, it's like, well, why can't I have it now? If we are manifesting, we should be able to manifest more quickly. But it does happen. I mean, I can remember there was something that I wanted, and I just sort of, as soon as you let it go, and it arrived probably within a week or something, and I was driving past and here it is for sale. I thought, there we go. And I'd already said I wouldn't pay any more than, say, $100 for it, so it was $100. So it's interesting, what you wish for sometimes is what you get. But it's just the universe getting things organised. So if we can release time and know right time, right place as well, okay, and the universe will show up and say, okay, this is the next thing for you to do. So it's the same with the cleansing. It might be saying it's time to cleanse and get rid of the negative energy out of the house, and bring in the positive stuff, so right time, right place. When we have right time, right place, we have the Six of Cups clarifying that, and we have also the Four of Cups. Now let's talk about the Four of Cups for a start. Possibly sitting there under a cloud, as you can see, at something, a shower, let's put it like that. Four of Cups. So you're waiting for the world to change. That song, John Mayer's song, Waiting for the World to Change. But basically it comes back to that you're just in a funk, you're in a mood, and you're waiting for results. You're waiting for something to change. And the universe is saying, please step out of that melancholy energy and do something physical. Change your energy up. Okay, and step out of the Four of Cups. Step into a doing energy. So that means that then the universe can get on and do what it needs to do to bring in what you want. Okay, so release time out of the energy and know that there's divine timing. I know divine timing sounds like a bit of a cliche, but it is right time, right place for everything. If you look right through your life, you will see that divine timing played the part right through. Okay, so yes, let the universe show you what's next to do. Okay, and then we have the Six of Cups. Now the Six of Cups is about someone from the past or some memory from the past, something like that comes in and it says, do you remember when? Okay, so something that made you feel really good. It's reciprocal energy, so there could be someone from the past coming through. And that is the right time, right place for that person to step into your life again, into this time for you. Okay, so you're looking at what goes around comes around, but there was an exchange. The Six of Cups is about an exchange. It's about nurturing and loving the younger self, tapping in with that younger self of you and bringing through that energy of, oh, that was a good time, and I love that time of my life. I love doing that in that time of my life, and they were such good friends. That sort of energy will be coming up, and you might touch base with someone. You might get a phone call or an email with them. You might catch them on Facebook or TikTok or something like that, and they come through. So yeah, be proactive and self-nurturing for the self as well. Okay, and take the worry away of having time sensitive. Okay, so tap into something from the past and start doing, get out of that energy of the Four of Cups. Start doing something, motivating yourself in some other way, gardening, anything, going for a walk, whatever it is, just getting out there and doing something instead of sitting in that just waiting for the world to change. Okay, and then let me grab another life-changing situation. As I said, this situation might not be yours, but it might be someone else that's on here. So let's have a look. Fast progress. Move forward with swift precision and do what must be done now to jump out of that Four of Cups. Charge ahead. Embrace courage and determination, forging your path with confidence and readiness to overcome obstacles. So you're prepared to overcome obstacles. You know that the way that we do learn in this life is through getting round or over, building bridges with obstacles that we believe hold us back. So it's saying embrace the courage and determination, forging your path with confidence and readiness to overcome. So whatever's coming your way, you'll be able to cope with that. So a mindset, whatever's coming, I can get past, okay? But steady as you go as well. All right, then we have, if you focus on what you don't want, there's a good chance you might get it. Focus on what you do want. So rather than, as I said, if you're talking to Spirit, make sure that you talk to Spirit and you tell Spirit what you don't want. As much as what you do want, make sure you tell them what you don't want. Because sure enough, sometimes it arrives what you don't want. Even though you're getting what you want, you didn't put in that clause and say, hey, I don't particularly want that either. So make sure you put in that clause. So focus on what you do want. So with that cleansing that you're doing here in the first week or so with July, it's cleansing your mind too, of focusing on and pinpointing exactly what you want in life, what you're focused on. Keep your eye on the prize here, Leo, okay? Emotions could be heightened too, but keep focused on your eye on the prize. Six of Wands. The Six of Wands talks about painting a picture. It is about nurturing and painting your picture here. You're creating a new life, a new chapter, and you have the paintbrush, okay? You have that paintbrush to say, oh no, I'd like a tree over here, or I hope Spirit comes through this way, through the light here that I'm going to paint that picture through. Or communication, that type of thing as well. The Six of Wands is about doing. So I find that there's lots and lots of cards on here about you being proactive here. Okay? Proactive in creating your picture. Proactive in cleansing your area. Proactive in getting busy and not concentrating on time. Time is an illusion when you think about it anyway. So, and then you have the Ace of Cups, a brand new beginning here with an Ace of Cups towards the end of the month. Transformational energy. You can see all the beautiful butterflies in this picture. She's letting them out of the Ace of Cups. This is heartfelt. This is what feels right, feels good. I'm getting chills up the back of my spine because it's like Kundalini energy. It feels just so right, this birth of something with the Ace of Cups. I'll just have to, okay. Yeah, Kundalini energy. You are birthing here something wonderful, something beautiful. Solar plexus energy too, so it's very much about yourself. Concentrating on your focus, your vision, your strength. Leo. I picked up yellow with the solar plexus. And like the Ace of Cups here is like, to me, a rebirth as well. You've gone through the hard stuff and now you can concentrate on bringing this beautiful Ace of Cups into being. Ace of Cups, your heart's desire. Concentrating on, and that will bring in something that you've been waiting for. Okay, and as still up my back, that's just beautiful energy. I'll just visualize that for a moment for you. And blessings. Thank you. Okay, let me grab another clarifying your life. Rough road. Prepare carefully before you continue, for it's a long journey ahead. Take precautions. Remain vigilant and receptive, learning from from each revelation as you navigate life's journey. As I said, I feel that there's very much a quickening. Life is changing very, very quickly. We are tapping into what's true for us at the moment. And what is true for you, as I can see, is that there is a beautiful Ace of Cups coming in by the end of the month. And a beautiful energy here of clearing the space for this new beautiful energy to come in. Okay? That's very much... I feel like Spirit's just got their hands on my shoulders. That's just beautiful. They're clearing the space. You're clearing the space now for the Ace of Cups to come through. All right, so I can sit here in Spirit's energy for a while, but we could be here a while. Okay, divinity. So it is the Moon Oracle message. Let's see what divinity has here for you. Here we go. Don't worry, Leo. It'll all be good. It'll all be fine. There's a beautiful blessing coming through here from Spirit. Good energy. Okay, divinity. Never forget that you have the spark of the divine in you. Whatever you do or don't do won't change this fact. Embrace your soul and true self. You are filled with the ability, strength and knowledge you need to navigate your life's path. So whatever obstacles come up, okay, you can deal with this. You're very strong people, okay, and you are mature and able to build that bridge, rise above it, and Spirit will guide you here. You are quite surely a goddess with extraordinary powers in an overworldly realm. Hold yourself to the highest standard of exquisite excellence. You are walking on this earth to make the difference that was intended for you to achieve. Stand tall on the highest mountain. Lean on your sturdy foundation, as it will hold you steady. Begin to climb your winding spiral staircase. And I feel ascension is here for everyone this month. Whatever sign you are, there is ascension available. We are rising up. We are stepping up a level. Begin to climb your winding spiral staircase. Once you reach the apex, you will discover the entire spectrum of the rainbow waiting just for you. Discover divinity and all of the heavenly creations that inspire you. Your gifts are surrounding you in a wealthy and abundance of love. Follow the divine radiance and spiritual rays of the brilliant love and light being offered to you. And there is blessings. I got that right through that reading here when Spirit has just put their hands on my shoulders. And there is beautiful blessings coming here for you, Leo. And it's still here. So that's just so gorgeous. I might sit with that energy for a little while just after I turn off this video, but many blessings coming your way, Leo. Yes, King of Pentacles, is here. So I do feel whatever you're investing in, it's well worth it. And as I said, someone from the past could be visiting, or you're catching up with someone from the past. Just if you're in that Four of Cups and you're waiting for things to change, waiting for the world to change, start doing something. Get out there and start painting some pictures and planting and, getting something organised, ready for what you really desire. What's those small steps that you can do towards that? Okay, because that beautiful big Ace of Cups is opening up your heart's desire. Your cup filleth over. Okay, all right, transformational energy around. Check the weekly readings, check the daily readings, and your monthly readings. And don't forget to like and subscribe. That would be lovely. And thank you for being here. Ciao for now. Bye.